Alright then, tubers, so we did a thing. The old Falcon panel van has these horrible yellow candles as headlights normally. The plastic on them fades and goes horrible. So we added a 52-inch curved LED light bar to the mix. Now, I don't yet know if it's a help or a hindrance with this light bar. Generally you don't fire one of these up unless you're out on the highway or on your lonesome on the road out in the country or whatever. You can see where the yellow light is. That's the normal headlights. You see where the bar's projecting to. There's a few reasons that the light bar's a cool thing, and a few downfalls. This one's going to be awesome. I'll link it in the video description. This one will be awesome for you if you've got some kind of recreational vehicle and you're out on the water or whatever. So it's got LEDs right across here and then in the corners as well. The reason it might be a hindrance is that was the first mode. That's solid white on. It's flashing white. That is a real attention getter. I imagine if you've got this on the front of a boat or the front of a watercraft, it'd be awesome. This is my favourite. Solid yellow fog. That gives you that entire bar of bright freaking yellow. I can't wait for a foggy day to test that out. Like there, half decent high beams. Look at the yellow still overpower them. Like they are aftermarket globes, but look at that yellow, amber, whatever. It's just so bright. So I'll make sure I link one of these 4 modes that does this because it is quite cool. And then if you're ever in some kind of crappy situation, or say you are on a recreational vehicle like a side-by-side or a dune buggy or whatever, and you've really got to gain some attention, someone's crashed in front of you, there's an emergency, it's also got orange flashing, and that's like literally blinding. So 52-inch, 55-inch, 52 I think, curved LED bar. I'll link it in the video description. That's low beams. Obviously the camera does a bit of adjusting. That's low beams, but we'll fire it up. And sadly this is what it does every time you fire it up on the white setting. So it just scrolls through the 4 of these. You get a couple of whites, a couple of yellows, and then it stays on white. But like I say, you're only ever going to fire this up out on the open road. The flash doesn't really make any difference because it's fired up by a solid white light. And realistically, the price of them is just terrific. It's super cheap. I think it was like under $100. I bought it a long time ago. It's been mounted for a long time. I've just never actually been using it. It's we've got a couple of jobs on where we've got to hit the highway and late at night, so it will be necessary in crappy weather, being winter and all that. So yeah, thought I'd show you the product of that. We'll just go for a quick scoot around the car park while there's no one around, so I can film and show you the light on the wall and all that from the inside. Shut the door, but it's like daylight out there. Won't show that business name. Darkness. Alright, we'll go out on a dark country road somewhere. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, so obviously you can see the yellow light down low. That is the high beams on. So there's 2 H1s and 2 H3s both going at the same time. believe the H1s are higher wattage than standard factory lights. Can't remember what they were, but I believe I changed the globes and maybe put like 90 watters in or something. As you can see, we're getting a lot of white light now. Getting away from any. See the bunny rabbit? Extra points if you've seen the bunny rabbit. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of nice bright white daylight. So that's what the visibility is like inside the vehicle. Outside the vehicle. Low beam. There's our ultra orange setting. So yeah, I'll link these beasts down in the video description, guys. There's tons of LEDs in them, so I don't foresee all that many failures. My light bar on my truck's only got like 15 LEDs, 20 LEDs across it, and it's got a few that are dead. It's a bit different. This one's a real floody kind of light. It doesn't go a long way. As you can see, it lights up all the sides of the roads. Look at that. You see the arc. Down to the mirror. It's just on a roof rack straight above the driver's head, basically. As you can see, it just gives you so much more visibility for so little money. If you've got a tractor, truck, farm equipment, look at all the trees they cut down there. Wow. Yeah, if you're running machinery and things like that, it's imperative you have good lights. You need to see what you're doing in the paddocks and things like that. Highly recommend. Fairly low current draw, I believe. It's only got tiny wires and they don't get warm. So probably don't believe the wattage rating. They may be claiming it as equivalent to wattage. Yeah. Thought I'd make a video for you guys. This is just a cool product. I've been meaning to hook this up for a long time. Now it's on there. When I change vehicles, I'll probably take this one off and put it on another vehicle. Yeah. If you do a bit of night driving, or a country driving, or machinery, etc., you're going to get yourself a short one of these for the excavator as well. So I'll link a couple of different sizes for you. Thanks heaps for watching. Catch us on the next video. Cheers, guys.